How you doing, YouTube? Matt with the Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review, and we're doing a absolutely fantastic beer tonight that we've had.
Yes,
you've had. Mm-hmm. You've not had before, which is Flying Monkey's Chocolate Manifesto. Had this probably about 2 months ago on just a random bottle share. You came back, you had a couple bottles, you threw it out there, and talk about it.
I living in Ontario. I've had exposure to stuff from Flying Monkeys, and yeah, I've seen the bottle, seen the packaging at some friend's house. You know, how is it? They're like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Like, well, I'll pick up a bottle.
The funniest part is that Joe brought it back, and the first thing out of his mouth to me was, "You're gonna love this fucking labeling.
Yep.
You're gonna love it." Yep. Because I love and hate labeling. It's one of my favorite things in the world to judge, and this is just words and words and words, as you can obviously see.
Yeah.
And
my theory behind you loving and hating labeling was just how busy it is. And it's just bright. It's words everywhere in different colors and just all over the place.
And it's the absolute apropos definition is busy. It's the most busiest label in the history of mankind. First time I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, look at this fucking label. But then, you know what? I read some of it, and it made sense, and then I had it, and it made even more sense. So, we're super excited to give this a whirl, as I am. I've been waiting, actually, a couple months to give this a whirl again, because of how much I enjoyed it last time. So, I'm just going to give you any insight into actually how much I enjoy it. There you go. You guys never had it before? You had it before.
I had it before.
Yes.
I liked it.
So yeah. You should love it. No. Shouldn't love anything unless you actually love it, not if people tell you to love it. So there we go. Have you had anything from Flying Monkeys besides this?
Pretty like an IPA or something.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I had like a lager that they did, and like an IPA or pale ale that they've done. Not too much from Flying Monkey, but they're pretty good.
Perfect. If you haven't garnered from this is a high ABV review. High ABV reviews, as far as I'm concerned, is we're all drunk and we are reviewing it. So,
no, read it.
I'm not gonna read anything.
Read the.
You want me to read stuff? Read
the cap
right now.
Generally, avoid temptation unless you can't resist it. That's what it says.
Matt, no read.
Matt no read. Matt
no
don't
read.
care. That is for you. That is
Thank you, sir.
for you.
Where?
And that is for
See
you.
the bottle
Give me
first?
that bottle.
No, well, we're gonna.
What, you gonna even it out? You think you're evening it out, but you actually aren't evening it out. Anyway,
I
first
just want
off,
to see where in Ontario they're from.
First off, I can't.
Barrie.
We're not even I'm not even smelling it yet, but I can actually smell the chocolate from here. It's not even like I'm actually close to the bottle. So first off, there's chocolate in spades. 2 fingers worth ahead, creamy on top, creamy in the middle, creamy everything you have going on. And color-wise, I mean, I would try to glean color from it, but there's nothing coming from it. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a whiff. It's like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. It's like if you mix powdered cocoa with Hershey syrup with some other kind of chocolate we never heard of.
Like a chocolate cake, almost.
Yeah. It's chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. With a cordial cherry thrown in there.
If Willy Wonka made a beer.
Yeah.
This is what he's making.
Yeah. It's just that beautiful. It's just chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. Absolutely beautiful beer. Absolutely beautiful take. We're going to dive right in because I don't want to talk about it.
Joe, we're going all the way across here, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, every single time with this beer. It's like, it's a chocolate covered cherry. It's a chocolate covered cordial cherry. Oh my god.
One,
This is like,
I hate you guys for, this is the first time I had it. I hate you for that. I really do. Like, I couldn't hate you more right now by drinking this beer. Like, it's that fucking good. You know, and, but I love you. I love you so much for fucking bringing this into my life. Wow.
thoughts?
Yeah. Just, it's a great stout. Honestly, like, it says it's a chocolate stout, and it fucking delivers.
In spades.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to, like, honestly wrap my mind around this. Like,
Well, this
I've had chocolate stouts.
This is what it is for me. Let me, you tell me if this is what this reminds you of. And I think I said this before. It's like, you're like, probably like 12 years old, and you're at your grandma's house, and they have that huge platter of candies out. And you're picking through those candies. You don't know what they are. There's like compartments, but you don't know what candy tastes like what. There's like peanut butter here, there's brittle here, there's this, that, and you get to that chocolate covered cordial cherry one that you like pick out and you eat it, and it's like, it's just, that's what it is to me. That's what it brings me back to, is that singular chocolate covered cordial cherry candy that you had when you were a kid. That's why it resonates to me. That's why it speaks to me. I mean, that's what it is to a T for me.
I mean, I live and die by stouts. Love them. Right? And there's so many people out there that say chocolate stouts. In having this and then, like, looking back on those, they're not producing chocolate stouts. Like, this is, I mean, it has the body, it has the flavor, and like you said, it's not just chocolate, it's like a little bit of roast, it's a little bit of chocolate, it's a little bit of sweetness, like you said, like a cherry, like dark fruit flavor. Like you said, you're looking at a spread, and you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
I have no clue going into this what this was going to be. Like, this is the first time for me, but it's hitting everything. It's hitting all the landmarks I want in a stout.
Plus
good,
more.
Yeah, good body, good flavor. It's rounded. It's just everything you want. Like, it's ridiculous. And now I hate Canada in general because this is not Pennsylvania and it's not something I can walk down the street and get. This sucks. You guys just ruined some chocolate stouts for me. Thanks. I don't know what to say. Like, I really don't. Like, this
What do you think? I mean, like, break it down. I mean, you've had more exposure to this than me, I would assume. Like, have you had more of this?
I have had this one more time than you have.
Which is technically more exposure.
Yeah.
Don't bring that out. That's fine.
At the time, we actually, again, it's another fucking game night where we're all opening whatever, and we're drinking different shit. So I opened Sour in the Rye from the brewery. And then someone opens this beer. So we're like,
drunk.
There's still some in both beers. It's like,
off the wall.
alright, this would be interesting to blend together. And someone said that as a joke. So I go, okay, grabbed one, grabbed the other,
Boom.
started tweaking. I'm like, Okay? Try my blend. And it fucking worked. Like,
As much as that with
here's the thing, like, as much as you're like, this is ruining stouts, like chocolate stouts for you,
it is.
Canadians are like, yeah, it's okay.
But the thing is, like, I mean, as much as Sour and the Rye or any of the other brewery high-end, like, tart stouts are going,
Yeah.
like, you're ruining the brewery stuff to mix it with this.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Like, I mean...
Well, like
this
the reason that we blended those two beers is because those
yeah,
those two beers, we still had stuff in both bottles, and they were both open at the same time. So it's like, let's see what happens when we blend both of these beers together, and actually, it worked really well.
No, and I said, I mean, like, it's just one of those. I mean, we drank some whales tonight.
Yeah.
You know, some great stuff that was just, I mean, barrel aged and high volume and stuff. But this is just hitting everything. It's hitting notes. It's hitting, like, it doesn't drink like the percentage. It doesn't drink like a 10%. It's got a ton of flavor. It's got thick body to it, which I love in a stout. You know, and that's where a lot of stouts, in my opinion, that I rate lower is because they're thin. Like, this is, it's like you almost need to chew it.
Yeah.
It's an oatmeal stout without being an oatmeal stout. You know, type of thing. It's heavy. I like it. I mean, makes me want to, like, fucking drive up to fucking...
Yeah, you want to
go to Canada.
You want to throw your dick in it.
Yeah. Well, in a lot of things.
Rating wise, I would give it a 97. That's what I would give it. Like, and that's if you watch reviews, like, I don't go above 95 much. I would give it a 97.
Yeah.
Overall, value and availability. Availability, you have to go to Canada to get it, but value, how much do you pay for this?
$11, $12.
10. There you go. So you guys debate with your whole rating.
I mean,
because that's just 10.
It's pushing 100. You know, I mean, it's 97, 98. I mean, you're splitting hairs at this point. It's not the best beer I've ever had. I'm going to let that one, I mean, as much as Matt is a slut for Thomas Hardy, Thomas Hardy has to be the best beer that ever crossed my lips. But this is pushing that level. You know, it's 95, 96, 97, 98. Hey, whatever you want to put it at. It just does a lot for me right now.
What do you think?
I mean, rating-wise, every time I have this beer, of the 3 times, 2 of them have been with you guys here, and it's like, it's having it here is almost a different experience to having it in Canada, where everyone's like, yeah, it's okay. You know?
I understand
So,
totally what
like,
you're talking about.
I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? This is okay. I'm like, you guys don't even know what you fucking have.
Environment dictates, man.
Yeah.
It does.
Wait, to be honest with you, though, they don't even know what bacon is.
True.
Okay?
Or we don't know what bacon is.
No,
It's
we know what
subjective.
bacon is. It's not ham.
But I totally understand what you're talking about. Like, environment dictates enthusiasm.
Like,
but at the same
it's
time,
also like the first time that we opened this beer, it was at your bottle share.
yeah.
And it's
What
us,
the-
Chuck, Ryan. It's people that search for beers like this. You know, as opposed to like, yeah, this is in the LCBO. I look at it every now and again, and maybe I'll buy it once. Instead of like, I am going into this place every couple days waiting for something like this to come onto the shelves. You know, like where I am with buying beer is I want something higher alcohol. Something that's going to spark my interest. You know, a bourbon barrel age, a triple chocolate milk stout is a treat for indulgent beer geeks. You know, just looking at the label right now. You know, that's something. This is something that I would look for. You know, especially like living in Canada now. I'm like, all right, Canada, show me what your craft breweries are gonna do. You know, what can I buy that's 5 minutes, like in a shop that's 5 minutes away from my house? What can I get there?
And that is that.
Show it to me.
Which is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm currently sucking it like out of my fucking mustache. Like,
It's that good.
it is that fucking good right now.
I mean, you're talking about
just
what is it?
10%.
Percentage-wise?
10.
10%.
Yeah.
Imperial Stout that delivers not only huge chocolate flavor, but crazy cherry, for me, at least, in par, and it is one of the best beers I've ever had. Like, and that is not, I'm not saying that in a
facetious way.
Yeah, I'm not just throwing it out there. I'm like, oh, this is one of the best beers I ever had. I take that moniker seriously. So you're talking about, like, when I throw that out there, I mean it, and it is just that good. So if you can get a Flying Monkey Chocolate Manifesto, you have to, because it's just that delicious.
It drinks nothing like 10%.
Yeah.
It's 6%.
It's like a chocolate milkshake.
It's 6% max. You're gonna have this, and if you're not into craft beer and you're not drinking it all the time, you're gonna be on the floor after one.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just one of those. It's mind-boggling what they're doing with this stuff. Right. It really is. It's just like, it's chocolate, it's stout, it's cherry, it's sweet, it's dark fruit. I am honestly blown away by this right now. I really am. It's just fucking nuts.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Another review in the books. Flying Monkeys Chocolate Manifesto. If you are into chocolate, if you're into cherries, if you're into awesome beer, you should give it a whirl. And if you loved or hate this review, you should comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Untapped Massive Beers. Joe?
You can find us being myself and Amanda over here, at NEPA Beer Reviews.squarespace.com. Also on Instagram and Twitter at NEPA Beer Reviews.
And if you just want to follow some dickhead that's on Instagram, it's the General 451. You might see my microwave and some cold beers.
There you go.
I was just going to say, real nice pictures of that microwave.
Yeah, it's a solid microwave.
Pristine.
Cooks everything in 45 seconds. Why? Why would you want anything more?
Anyway.
A clean microwave.
Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.
If I had more, cheers.